This video is brought to you by the way of Allah. Subscribe for simple, practical reminders that bring peace to the heart. There is a mercy in the life of the Prophet that reaches into every part of our daily routine, even into the food we eat, the rest we take, and the care we show to other living beings. When people lived by the Prophet's teachings, they were healthier and simpler. As lifestyles changed and foreign habits became common, we saw new illnesses and habits that harm the body and the soul. Consider our food. Our forebears ate simple staples, barley bread, whole grains, and they were strong. Today we often prefer the sweetest, softest breads and heavy processed foods. These changes affect our health. The Prophet's guidance shows wisdom not only in faith but in practical living. We are not against modern progress, but we must remember what nourishes both body and spirit. Then there is the matter of dependency, small comforts that become necessary. Coffee and tea are part of many cultures now. While enjoying them is fine, when a habit turns into an addiction, it controls you instead of serving you. True refreshment, the Sunnah teaches, is natural rest, deep, restorative sleep and balance in life. Simple practices like occasional fasting are not only spiritual acts but have medical benefits too. Science today confirms what the prophetic tradition taught long ago. Regular, moderate fasting is good for the body and the heart. Charity and caring for the poor are another pillar of that mercy. The rituals of sacrifice and zakat are not only acts of worship. They are social systems that lift the needy. Money flows from the able to the helpless. Small communities and whole livelihoods depend on these acts of generosity. When we protect those traditions, we help entire economies of poor families and sustain dignity for many. And what about our treatment of animals? The Prophet was a mercy to all creation. He taught kindness toward animals and warned us that cruelty will be questioned. On the day of judgment, our compassion must extend to every living creature. Even simple acts, feeding a hungry animal, treating it gently, sharpening a knife before slaughter, so the act is quick and merciful, reflect that mercy. These details show that Islamic guidance cares for the suffering of others, human and animal alike. We are not told to reject every modern idea. Rather, the message is to choose what brings balance, health, and mercy. To defend the oppressed is also a form of mercy. Standing silent before injustice is not the strength the Prophet recommended. Mercy does not mean allowing wrongdoing to continue. It can mean standing for justice and protecting the weak. If we adopt these small habits, moderate diet, occasional fasting, honest charity, humane treatment of animals, and balanced rest, we will not only strengthen our bodies but also purify our hearts. These are simple steps, but their ripple effects are immense. If this message touched you, subscribe to the Way of Allah for short reminders that inspire action. Watch another video now to continue your journey toward a balanced, merciful life. May peace and blessings be upon the Prophet, and may we be guided to live with kindness and wisdom every day. End.